And let me get this taken care of here. See if I can straighten this out. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about lightning deals, how to get lightning deals and how to take advantage of lightning deals. I haven't talked too much about it yet, but that is something that you will get when you sell quite a bit of product. You will get these lightning deals, and they usually happen like every Wednesday. So hold on one second. All right, that's probably better. That's probably better for you guys to have that lamp in the background off. So yeah, lightning deals. I want to talk about that. That is something that you will get when you start selling a lot of products. When you start selling products and excuse me, it will be offered to you. Amazon will offer you a lightning deal. So hi guys, I just want to say hello to Alicia, Joe for popping in. Appreciate it. And lightning deals is something that you can take advantage and make a lot of money if you get a lightning deal. Let me kind of explain to you what a lightning deal is. I don't know if you guys, if you go to Amazon and you see these lightning deals, they only have so much time. You only have like 4 hours for you to get the deal. And it's got a little clock on the bottom with a, you know, a countdown at when the deal is going to end. Usually they will give a discount on a lightning deal. As a matter of fact, that's what they do, is they offer the so for example, we're going to use a product that's maybe $10, and so in order to get a lightning deal, you have to reduce the price to maybe $8.50, and that would be considered a lightning deal. When a product sells extremely well, Amazon will offer you lightning deals, and you have a lot of potential to make a lot of money in a short period of time. I remember me doing a lightning deal, and when I set that up, I had 500 units that I had, and I blew it out in about an hour, less than an hour. Made $15,000 off that particular deal just by doing the lightning deal. And so Amazon charged $300 for me to put the lightning deal on. So the product has to be good. The product has to sell extremely well, and people want to buy that product. If they want to purchase that product, they're going to snag it up right away. So if you have a product that is very good and you know it's very good, take advantage of the lightning deals, because once the lightning deals happen, once they start, they're like gold. It's like a gold mine. You know, you sit there and you found this big, huge nugget, you know, that of gold instead of these little pebbles. And so you can make a lot of money very quickly by taking advantage of the lightning deals. There are some lightning deals out there that, you know, that they'll offer you, but they may not do well at all. So you kind of have to, you know, it's a gamble. It's something that you have to play around with and say, okay, well, is this going to be worth it? Is this going to be worth the $300 that they're going to charge me? And most of the time it is. So it's a quick way to move product. It's a quick way to move the product itself. So it's very simple, guys. You just have to go into your Seller Central. And when you go into Seller Central, it's in the back and it says lightning deals. I can't remember what tab it is. I will find out right now what tab it is. So I'm just kind of looking at my computer, and we'll find out. It is actually under advertising. So you go into your Seller Central account, go into advertising, and then go into lightning deals. If you have a product and that product is um, if it's available for a lightning deal, it's going to tell you. It's going to show up right there, and it's going to give you a price, and there you go. So I'm not sure if I can turn this around to show you guys. Yeah, you know what? Let me do this real quick. All right, so like even right here, I have a lightning deal, okay? And this lightning deal is on a book. So it's $19.95, 44 in stock. And so the minimum deal price is $15.96, and the minimum deal is $94. So I have to actually bump that up to 94 units. And once I bump that up to 94 units, then the lightning deal will be offered to me. It's actually offered to me now. I just have to put more in inventory. Once I put more in inventory, that lightning deal will be available. And I could schedule a date whenever I want to schedule it and get that taken care of. So, so yeah, I mean, that's it for the lightning deals. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, let you know about that. If you guys have any Q&A, we're going to be doing some questions, answering some questions today. So it is a Monday, and it is starting out to be a very good day. I got, you know, just to give you an update on my billboards. I got approved for the billboard, so that's going to be scheduled at the end of the month. It will be scheduled up, and so I'm going to be doing some advertising with Tech Daddy Videos. You'll see me on a couple of billboards as you're driving by here in the Los Angeles area, especially heading out towards Vegas. I decided to do that route because there's a lot of traffic heading to Vegas, and they're going to see me and try to get this business over the top, which it's doing phenomenal right now, but we want to do more advertising. And so the video feed is lagging today. Guys, is the feed pretty bad? I mean, is it bad? Because if it is, I can restart this and try it again. Okay, so maybe it's just yours, I see. I don't know. But guys, let me know if this feed is good, okay? And so if it's not good, I can restart it and redo it over again. And I'm not sure. You're all good, Gus says. You look fine to me, Rainman. Okay, so yeah, maybe I see you might want to restart the feed again. Maybe it is your computer. So the Martinez, Joel, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Everybody's saying it's good. Okay, good deal. So yeah, I see. Just restart your computer and go from there. San Diego in the house, loud and clear. Terry, it took me a while to get it going, but it's fine. Okay, might just be my phone. I will reboot. Yeah, phone. Yeah, get a cable modem. Yeah, I know you have to pay a lot of money for that anyway. So, but yeah. So I was talking yesterday about the stickers and the buttons, and I was talking about customizing your packaging with StickerMeal. There's quite a few guys that had signed up for the StickerMeal. I did see that you guys come on in. It shows me your email, shows me if you purchased, if you made a purchase, and all that good stuff. So for those of you who decided to take that leap, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for using my link. And for those of you who don't know about what I was talking about yesterday, I use a company out there that does customizing on your packaging. And so, you know, for example, they do like these stickers here, and they can put your logo on the stickers. And this is good for, say, for example, you are going to show Amazon when you do brand registry, and you're going to show them how to go out there and they can see your packaging, because that's one of the requirements, is taking a look at your packaging. And if your logo is on the packaging, you can get a company like this to kind of make this sticker and really just take it out, put it on a package, and there you go, you know, and it's going to be approved. And that is a good way to do it, because it's cheap for one. They do international, which I really, really like. So if you are international, say you're not in the US, they do international orders. I think you have to have $100 or more for free shipping, but you can't ask for any better than that, because you figure with the artwork and everything else, it's going to be close to 40-50 bucks. And then with the time that you order stuff anyway, say like tape or stickers or vinyl, anything, it could add up to $100. And there you go. And so it's going to get you that product. And if you're international, have it sent directly to you. Takes a couple of days and what have you. I know here in the US, it's $40 minimum and it's free shipping. So that's a $40 order, and you get the free shipping on the product itself. And this company is awesome. It is a good company. And I just really like their product. I like the quality of it. They do transparent stickers. You upload your artwork, and they send you all the information before they're ready to print it out, and you approve it, and then there you go. It's done. So, but that is StickerMeal. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description below this video, where you guys just click on the link and you'll get $10 off on your first order if you decide to use my link. Okay, so I will leave that in there for you guys. And if you guys want to do any type of customizing on your packaging, sending out the packages to your customers with maybe your website or your logo or something on it, it's very easy to do. Okay. All right. So I'm sure we got questions, guys. So start pounding those questions. Start asking, because I want to get out here and answer as many questions as I possibly can. And for those of you that are new here, you can visit Tech Daddy Videos. You can check out my brand new packet, my brand new website, training website that I rolled out a couple of months ago. That is phenomenal. I love it. And I just added a brand new video today, as a matter of fact. So we have a brand new video on the free course, and that is StickerMeal that I was talking about. So sign up, and you would and just take a look at the free content, and there you go. All right, so let's start from the beginning here. See who's on. Terry's on. Gus, Jerome, Joe, Martinez, DKNY Sports, Rain Man. All right, quite a few of you guys on. All right, appreciate it. I see. Thakaya Dan. Hey, haven't heard from you in a while. Alicia, hi. Henry, I know the answer, but I want to hear it from you, probably. 3 reasons I should purchase your... 3 reasons why I should purchase your course, so I can tell my friends to join. Thanks. Okay, I know the answer, but I want to hear from 3 reasons why I should purchase your course. Okay, very simple. Reason number 1, you want to get somebody who knows what the hell they're doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. I do thousands of dollars selling on Amazon. I have been a power seller on eBay. And so I was a power seller for quite a few years. I am retired. I do nothing but teach. So I go out there and I teach, and I put new videos on. I do private coaching. I do all that. See, I'm selling myself here, okay? It's just like this. I say this pin and I say, here, I give this pin to you and I say, sell me this pin. This is exactly what I'm doing. I am doing this right here. Reason number 2, just made a sale. as we're talking, I'm making money. Now, I make money for my members. I make money because I give them the content that they need. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to tell you what's good. I'm going to tell you what's not good. If you are a member and you join my $7.95 course, you get my product list. That is reason number 3. I give you products every single month. On the first of every single month, you will have a brand new product that you can sell, that I make lots and lots of money on. Okay? That is reason number 3. So there you go. And here is the 4th reason. And this is probably the best reason of all, is I leave my phone number on every single one of my videos. And I'm telling you, you can call that number anytime, and I will pick up the phone if I am available. And most of the time, most of the day, I am available unless I'm talking to somebody else. But I am on the phone till 11 o'clock at night sometimes answering questions. I do live videos here on YouTube. I give you information for free. How many other people out there is going to give you the information that you need for free? I do it on my Q&A. And, you know, I give you some. I don't give you all. But I give you some of the information. And the really good stuff is in my training. That's what it is. Okay, I sold myself. There you go. Hopefully that is good enough for you. Okay? I can sleep at night, every single night, knowing that I gave you good information. That I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not going out here and telling you things that you want to hear just for me, just to make a sale. Not really. Look, for me, I kind of look at it this way. Hold this thought. Hold 1 second. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see, there's another thing that I was going to talk about as far as stuff here yesterday that I was talking about. But I give you all this information because I want to make sure that you have the proper training before you go in to Amazon. A lot of guys will not give you that information. They'll upsell you, upsell you, upsell you. Once you buy the package, you can upgrade to any package you want at any time. Doesn't matter. Or you don't have to. There's no pressure. And so, for me, it's not, this is my model. Okay. This plain and simple. Okay. Plain and simple. It's not about making $1 anymore. It's about making a difference. Okay. If I can make a difference in your life, then there you go. I already make the $1. So I already make the money. Now it's just about making a difference. And this is what I'm about. And so a lot of people gravitate towards that because I give you great information and I don't hold back. And it's for me, I'm satisfied if you are making money. And this is what it's about. This is why I created Tech Daddy videos. Okay, there you go. Sorry guys, I was so long on that, but I wanted to make sure that she understood where I was coming from. Okay, and hopefully you come in as a member, and hopefully, I know it's probably a pretty good size investment. Yes, I know that. And in every single investment, I don't care if it's a $2.95 investment or $4.95 or $7.95 investment. Doesn't matter. I treat you the same. Doesn't matter if you paid $295, you got my support. You paid $4.95, you got my support. You paid $7.95, you got my support. You got my support here now for free. So there you go. All right. Okay. Hopefully that answered the question. All right, Gus. When you have your own product, how do you get your own UPC code that Amazon requires? Gus, is very simple. Take my training and I teach you how to do that. I was talking about that yesterday. I explained in detail about UPC codes. And so, Gus, it's very easy. Okay, here's your first step. What you're going to do is you're going to check out eBay. You're going to go to eBay. You're going to type in certified UPC codes. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people there with UPC codes. And you can purchase any ones you want. You only use UPC codes for brand new products that are not in Amazon's catalog. That's the only reason why you need them. So don't buy a whole lot. And if you want more extended training on that, take my course. This is what I teach you. I teach you about UPC codes, FN SKU numbers, Aysen numbers, how to use them, where to use them, why you should use them, when they're being used, all that. Okay? So, all right. Anastasia, Henry, do you know if the category for an item to be changed when it starts selling? I changed the listing, but the FBA fee is not changing. No, I changed the cheap no, there's no cheaper category. It's your product. It has nothing to do with category. As a matter of fact, you should leave the category alone. Whatever category they decide to put you in, it's on your keywords. So if your keywords are talking about, say you have something in home and kitchen, and you say kitchen appliances or kitchen utensils or something, it kind of puts you in that category. It will put you in that category that's best for it. And that's how they do it. So the main category is there, and then you got subcategories that will go into different categories. And the subcategories are the ones that are going to make you money. Not the main category, the subcategories. All the subcategories will make you money. Okay? So don't pay attention to the category. Pay attention to the subcategories. All right. Rayman, knowing that we are to have products shipped to our home, I'm a bit concerned that someone will take it while I'm at work. You live in a bad neighborhood, Rayman? Come on. Hey, I get products here all day long. And the fact of the matter, sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but the fact of the matter is, if it's international, it's going to be a signature required anyway. So if it's coming from overseas, they will not drop it off to your house unless it is a signature, and they got to have a signature on it. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. If it's domestic, then you can request UPS to have signature or what have you, especially if you know that that's coming, or you can pick it up at a UPS store. There's another option too. So hopefully that helps you. I see. Hi, Henry. Do you need to get a product insured with shipping with UPS merchant fulfilled? United States Postal Service. You know, that's a good question, but that's up to the supplier. The supplier is either going to insure it or they're not going to insure it. I wouldn't worry about it because it usually has a tracking number and you're able to track it. And if the product doesn't come to your home and I don't get insurance. I don't personally, unless I go through like maybe priority mail, which is automatically insured. But if it's first class, I mean, it's totally up to you whether you want to do it or not. Is it worth it or what have you? But in most cases, it goes through a lot. So it goes through customs and everything else like that first, and then it gets to you. And I haven't had any issues, to be honest, with products getting to my home and me checking it out. All right, Martinez, I did contact you and responded right away. Thank you. Okay, great. Yeah, so I appreciate that, Miss Martinez. I see. Henry, does my product have to have branding on the product itself, or do I order to get approved for brand registry 2.0, or is this enough to? No, it's I see there's many things that you have to do. You have to have a website. You have to have your pictures of your images of your product on your website. The name is important on your website. One of the things that I teach you guys for brand registry in Tech Daddy videos, well, I'm not going to even say it here, but there's other things that are important that you have to do to get approved, and emails and stuff like that need to be there. Okay, so you think about that. Think about the product name, your email. A lot of that has to be in a certain spot, certain area in order for it to get approved. Pictures of your packaging, very, very important. That's where I talk to you about StickerMeal, because you can get a sticker, put it on your packaging, and that's sufficient enough to do that. So that's all in my training, guys. I mean, that's where, you know, the training comes in. But that's a good question. It's a very, very good question. I like that. Advice, Miss Martinez, or I'm not even. I'm sorry, Mr. Martinez. It could be. Who knows? It just says A. I'm sorry. Advice for finding U.S. suppliers. Yeah, Google them. What I do is if I'm looking at a product like this right here, you know, a little squeegee, I will Google, you know, squeegee manufacturers, squeegee suppliers, and see if I can find anybody here in the U.S. That can make this, and I can sell for 15 bucks and get it for $1. You know, most of the time, you're not going to find a supplier here in the U.S. that's going to sell you this for 50 cents or $1. You're better off going overseas. Order 200, 300, 400 of them and make money that way. Okay? So hopefully that helps. That was one of the products that I made tons of money on and selling that. And I use that for showers. I use that to basically for your shower. After you take a shower, you know, I leave those water spots. People buy these like crazy, and there you go. Clean, beautiful again. And they're happy. The women are happy. All right, Anastasia. Yes, but I have 2 variations. And for one item, the FBA fee is $1.20 more. Call Amazon, ask them why it is that way. I can't tell you the reason why. I don't know. One variation may be more popular than the other variation. That's usually the case. It's probably selling a lot more. So obviously they're going to try to get as much money as they can from you. And variations, they're okay. But if you want a cheaper fee, do it separately. Don't do variations. Just go out there and create a separate listing. That will help you. Terry, Henry, can I start this business with $1,000? Yeah. I got people that started this less than $1,000. It's feasible. It is done. My son started out with $1,000, did $135,000 in 9 months. Okay, I showed that in one of my videos. That was one of my most popular videos on YouTube, where I showed his checks every single 2 weeks. I think the most expensive check that he received was $7,500 in 2 weeks. And so so when a kid is 23 years old and making $135,000, it put a scare in him because it was a lot of money coming in. Says he felt like he was a drug dealer. So, Jose, if I let you use my account to find a product for me and make it rank to start, I'm not going to do that, for one, because Amazon takes a look and finds out if you share your account with anybody. Amazon pays real close attention to that because it picks up the IP address and all that. So don't even do that. Don't even think about it. Okay? You can talk to me about your account, but I will not get into your account. And there you go. Jose, ha ha ha. Jose, so I don't have to take any. Okay, so I don't have to take any courses. I don't know what you mean by that, Jose, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean, but if you want to take courses, great. If you don't, then don't. You know, so I don't know. Terry, thanks. All right. Uh, yeah, so give me a thumbs up, guys, if this information is valuable, and I appreciate that. I try to get all these thumbs up. Lowly, I love your A to Z course. It's so informative. Thank you, Lowly. I appreciate it. You're hearing it from a few members that are taking the course. Guys, if you are skeptical about taking any one of my courses, feel free to ask any of these people on here on YouTube, and they will give you, you know, they'll let you know how the course is. And please, if you're a member and you feel that you can give them, you know, some information, then there you go. Hopefully they can encourage you along with me itself. So, all right. So, can you talk about purchasing from Alibaba? The proper steps to set up an account and process for paying for product. Trade assurance charges for Visa transaction or my PayPal account. Joe, yeah, I do have that. That's okay. How invoices work. All right, I don't have that on my course. Alex, I'm a member. My advice for non-members is be a member. Thanks, Alex James. I appreciate that. And I'm going to go back to another sale. I'm going to go back to Joe. Okay, Joe. Joe asked about the process with Alibaba. Now, this is how it works with Alibaba. Okay, Alibaba. So we go to Alibaba. We look for a product. When we find this product, we contact the supplier or the manufacturer. Okay, you do it through email or you do it through chat. I advise you to go through chat. I advise you to go and talk to them live. That is the best thing to do. And so when you do that, you're able to communicate better and negotiate better. Now, what they will do is they will pressure you to sit here and make a deal. Okay? The correct procedure, the correct way is to hold one second. The correct way is to negotiate. You're going to negotiate with the supplier. You're going to have the supplier send you an invoice through Alibaba. What a supplier will do is say, hey, you know what? If you want to pay through PayPal, you could pay me directly. Just put it into my account. Don't do that. Go directly to Alibaba. Have them send you an invoice. You pay that invoice with a PayPal debit card if you have one. That will back up your security deposit or anything else. So, for example, if a product gets seized by U.S. Customs, doesn't make it, the tracking number shows that it didn't get to your home, that is a good way for you to file a claim and get all your money back. If you, if the supplier screwed up for any reason and you didn't go through Alibaba, then you don't have a leg to stand on because you went straight through the supplier, which you should have went through Alibaba. They have trade assurance and you would have been covered through trade assurance. So have the manufacturer or the distributor send you an invoice to your Alibaba email. Okay, that's the way to do it. And once that's done, you're covered. You're covered by PayPal. You're covered by trade assurance, and If they charge extra for any of that, pay it. You're covered. You're going to get your money back. So all your money, even the money that you paid extra through PayPal, if there is an issue or a problem, because you could say, hey, my invoice was $7,000. That's what I paid. I didn't get my product at all. If I didn't get my product at all, I filed a claim and there's no tracking that shows that it was dropped off at your house. 21 days later, you get your money back, okay, through PayPal. Just because you went out there and simply used their debit card, which I tell you in my training what you should do and how you should go about doing that and getting that debit card and so forth, okay? A lot of this is in my training, guys. So I'm not giving you all my secrets, but I'm telling you and giving you some good advice. All right. Hey, I haven't seen that thumbs up come up yet. Please give me a thumbs up. And, you know, I appreciate that. Loli just received my PayPal debit card. I'm excited. Cool. Guys, the reason why you want to use a PayPal debit card is that is a second way to protect yourself when you are purchasing from overseas. Santana, I haven't seen you here, Santana. Welcome aboard the Tech Daddy Videos YouTube channel, and glad to have you here. And let's see. Should you order a test product before you order? No, that's in my videos. No, you get your product for free. And no, that's in my training. So you don't want to spend $60 on samples. No, there's a way to get them and get them free, and that's in my training. All right. Let me see here. Terry, I've been following you for a while. I remember the great videos behind the steering wheel inside the pickup truck, I believe. Great videos, Henry. You are legit, very transparent, always gave good free info. That video right there was the one where I was talking about my son, the 5 things that you should know about selling on Amazon. And that is the one that did over 350,000 views or something like that. And it's been about a year since I put that video out there. Any promos for me and my business partner for mentor opportunities? Any promos? Gus, you can call me and talk to me about that. If you guys want to be mentored, no problem. I do charge for that. I do charge to for corporations. If you're making $12,000 or more selling on Amazon, I will charge you a flat corporate rate, because that's what I do. I have corporate accounts that have been with me for over a year. And so every year I get paid, every month I get paid X amount of dollars just from the corporate accounts, just to keep their accounts going and making sure what have you. Gus, we will do live not too far. Okay, great. Well, if you can catch me, you can catch me, but most of the time I'm gone. I'm either going somewhere or something. So getting ready for Hawaii. All right. Frankie Fingers. Hello. Ahan. How you doing? So, but give me a call if you want, Gus, and we can talk about it. I have questions on multiple accounts. Well, talk to me, Fingers. Start typing it in so I can start reading it, and we'll go from there. So, absolutely. All right. Rayman, what does Jungle Scout have that Aysen Inspector, does not? What is the reason for using both? You know, there's no reason for using both. You can use Aysen Inspector Pro, or you can use Jungle Scout. And so, Aysen Inspector has a few features that are different. That you're able to see your competition's inventory on hand, so you know how much inventory that they actually have. That's something that Jungle Scout does not have. So, and you're able to, and that's good because I want to make sure that I know my competition and how much product my competition has left, and it gives you that information. So I use them both. I use Aysen Inspector Pro, and I use Jungle Scout along with it. You don't have to have both. They kind of both do the same thing. So one or the other. It's totally up to you. Charlie Jones, thanks for all the helpful info. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. Ahan, just prepared my listing. Jerome, do I need a tax ID to sell on eBay? eBay, yes, you do. But we are talking about Amazon, and yes, you do need a tax ID for Amazon if that's what you were referring to. But yeah, eBay, you do too. All right, Fingers. Can you have a personal account where you shop from and then the seller's account for your business where you create an LLC, but both accounts have the same address? Yes. The question is, you can have a personal account, which I have a personal account, and under the same personal account, I have my seller's account. So as far as an LLC, you don't need an LLC. I would not get an LLC until I start making tons of money. Then I would think about an LLC. But I have 3 of them, 3 LLCs. And really, I just used it yesterday, one of my LLCs. For my tax purposes, and that's all you need it for. As far as selling on Amazon, you do not need an LLC. The only thing that you're going to need is a seller's permit. That's all you're going to need. So, all right. DKNY Sports. Does your course focus on building a brand around a niche? No. Or generic products that sell? Nope. My course focuses on everything. My course focuses on things that do sell. Again, I was just talking about this product. Okay? This little squeegee thing that made me thousands of dollars. People use this stuff every single day. Every single day. My course talks about stuff like this. Okay? Ahan, can I give my home address for invoices of my product to my supplier? Yes, you can. If you want the product sent directly to you, yes, give your home address where they can send it to you. If you want to send it to Amazon. Now, if you're international, don't do that. International, send it directly to Amazon, okay? Especially here in the .com, because it's going to be a lot cheaper. It'll cost you a lot of money if you have it shipped to you international. And then if you are if you're in the United States, it's a lot easier. It's a lot cheaper. But if you're international, get it from point A, your supplier, directly into the Amazon warehouse if you're going to do Amazon FBA. All right. Ahan, I need to call you in this week for the listing. That's fine. You give me a call. No problem. Ahan is one of my members. So yeah, give me a call when you can. All right, guys. Again, for those of you that are just coming in and don't know who I am and what have you, I do have my training platform at Tech Daddy Videos. I do have free training there. Guys, you can sign up for the free course. Take the free course. If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade, what have you. I think on my website, I say that I have 10 videos free that you get. Actually, it's 15 videos that I have that you get for free on the free training course. And hopefully that helps you out. Kind of gives you an idea of how I go about my training, how I go about putting my stuff out there. If you see me on YouTube, I have over 1 million views on YouTube. Thank you guys I appreciate that, for chiming into my my videos and what have you. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you know, things are happening now. Things are really starting to take off for this business. All right, but yeah, take advantage of the free training. Okay, Ahan, I was saying directly to Amazon, but can I give my home? Yeah, you can. Yes, you can give your home address as a. Yes, you can. Just Chinese suppliers, any suppliers may get mixed up and may say, oh, you know, because they see the home address, you know. So just make sure that you're clear on that, and you're good. So. All right, cool. So I get to take a break. I'm going in 45 minutes now on Q&A. If you guys got more questions, feel free to ask, and we will go from there. So, Joel, how long will it take Amazon to approve our listing? Or can we see the layout before it goes live? Well, it just depends, Joel. Are you doing merchant fulfilled? If you're doing merchant fulfilled, you will see the listing approved right away. If you're doing Amazon's FBA, as long as you have a merchant fulfilled listing that is approved, you can go into it and just hit edit, send the products into Amazon, and then your listing is approved. So it's pretty much right away. It's going to tell you if it needs approval. If it needs approval, then that means that it is either a closed category and you won't be able to sell in that particular category. So what you want to do, just if you're brand new, don't even think about beauty. Don't even think about health and personal care. Don't think about applying for any. All right, so if it's Amazon's FBA program, yeah, I mean, if the product is approved on merchant fulfilled, you created a listing, and once you created that listing and it's approved, it's approved. So it's usually right away, and you will know. All right, Rain Man, another sale. So if I understand it correctly, if you're doing FBA, product is sent to your residence. If you're doing FMA, yes, fulfilled, issued, yeah, fulfilled by merchant. Okay. If FBA, you can send to Amazon directly. True? Yes. Amazon FBA, what they're talking about is they're talking about a supplier. So say I order a product overseas, okay, and I want to have that product sent to me. So that product's in China. I'm here in Los Angeles, and so I'm talking to the supplier. When I'm talking to that supplier, I have an option. I have an option to send that product directly to Amazon, to one of the warehouses that they're going to tell me to send it to, or I'm going to have the product sent directly to me, to my home or my business or wherever. It is always best to have the product sent directly to you so you can inspect it and make sure it's all good before it gets into Amazon's warehouse. So I always have the product sent directly to me. I look at it, right color, right thing, close it back up. I will create a list. I will create an FBA listing for it to send it off to Amazon. And once I do that, they're telling me exactly where to send it. And so it's just safer that way. But I always have it sent directly to my house and inspect it and look at it and make sure that it's good. Because if it's not, and I look at it right there, I can call the manufacturer right away and say, hey, wrong color, wrong size, wrong whatever, and send it right back to them without it going into Amazon's warehouse. Once it gets into Amazon's warehouse, what Amazon does, so if you send in 1,000 units, Amazon will not keep 1,000 units in one warehouse. They're going to spread it out all over the place. So 500 could be in New York, 500 could be in California, or, you know, they can go into 10 other different warehouses. That's how Amazon does it. So if that's the case, it's going to take a while for you to get the product back, and it's going to cost you 50 cents per unit to get the product back out if there's a mistake. So it could cost you, if you have 1,000 units, it's going to cost you $500 just to get your own product back out if it's a mistake. So bad mistake to learn off of. All right. Have you started selling in Australia? Yes, I've sold. I'm selling in Australia. It is doing great. They just opened up a they opened up a brand new warehouse, and so I sent products Amazon's FBA, send it directly to them, and I'm starting to sell now over there. But there's not a whole lot of sellers, and that's why it's selling good. So, but yes, I am. Right. Oh, Abdullah, thank you for the information. Hey, I am international, non-USA residents, and I've told that you have to have an LLC for EIN. No, you don't. Um, you don't need an LLC. See, this is the kind of crap that people throw out on the internet to get you to get stuff that you don't need. I did not have an LLC till after 3 years of me selling on Amazon. 3 years. And that was just because of the advice of my financial advisor, my tax accountant says, now it's time. Now you're making lots of money. Now it's time for you to do that. So 3 years after, I went ahead and applied for an LLC, and then I got 2 more corporations. I got a C Corp and an S Corp. And so, you know, you don't need it. Especially if you're not selling on Amazon. You're just starting out. You don't need it. What are you going to protect? What? No sales? No, you wait. You wait until you start making money. When you start making money, then you go ahead and say, okay. And you don't need that, you know. If you have products that is brand new, get a UPC code. That's what you need. That's all you need. Okay? Hopefully that helps out. So take my course. Let me teach you what I'm talking about right now. This is all in my course. I talk about this. So, and besides, you know, and this is what I do too, is I kind of write all this stuff down. I write everything all the questions that you guys are talking about. I write all this down. I make sure that it's all there. If it isn't there, I make a video and I will put a brand new video up and put that on there. But international sellers, I'm getting a lot of international sellers taking my course. It is good everywhere. So if you're in Japan, you're in the UK, you're in Australia, you're in Canada, Mexico, the United States, it doesn't matter. Take my course. It applies everywhere. Okay? All right. And forgive me if I laugh, because I sit here and I just I read some of these questions and it irritates me, because it's not you, it's the people that are giving out this stupid information. That really, it's like, oh, you need a website to get on Amazon. No, you don't. Why do you need a website to get on Amazon when Amazon has millions of customers already, and all you're doing is you're going onto their platform to sell? So what difference does it make? You don't need a website. You don't need a website like Shopify. The only time you need a website is to create brand registry products. That's it. That's all you need a website for. And that's just to get approved for brand registry. And what brand registry does is protects your product from other people hijacking your listing. Even though they'll still hijack it, but the fact of the matter is, if I brand registry this product and you turn around and you sell this on my listing, I will call Amazon and I will say, Amazon, this guy over here from overseas is selling my product and he does not have my permission. Are you brand registered, Mr. Sanchez? Yes, I am. What they're going to do is they're going to check brand registry. Sure enough, Mr. Sanchez, squeegee. He doesn't have my permission. Instantly, they take it off. Instantly, it's gone. That's the beauty of brand registry. All right. Hi, Henry. I would like to sell overseas from the U.S. Do you think that Amazon offers fair foreign... You know what? I don't even get into that. That's not even... You shouldn't even be worried about that shit. I mean, excuse my language. You shouldn't even be worried about that. I mean, it's ridiculous, I see. You go over there, you apply for wherever you're applying for. You got to pay VAT taxes if you're in the UK. Those VAT taxes, VAT taxes, I don't know what they're called, but you have to pay those. They want their taxes, their money, and everything else, just like Uncle Sam wants it here in the United States. It's the same thing. So don't worry about it. Let Amazon go through that. You go through that process. You set yourself up with, if you're going to sell in the UK, you go to amazon.com.uk and you apply for a seller's account there. And then there you go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. I think we're going to kind of cut this. It's going on an hour already. Once again, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Appreciate it if you guys hit your thumbs up. I want to get that more than 9. Okay, guys? I appreciate that. Sean Cole. What if you have a product branded but not legally branded, like trademark? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Trademarking is an option. Okay? When you go through brand registry, it asks you, do you have a trademark? It is not a requirement. It is optional. You don't have to have trademark. It's best if you trademark the product. Now, if I'm selling 10,000 of these, I would trademark the product. Okay? I talk about trademark. I'm going to put a brand new video up on trademarking, as a matter of fact, because that is something that I do want to talk about, and I'm glad that you mentioned that. And I'm going to write that down. There's going to be a brand new video for you members already there on trademarking, on the requirements, because there is a lot of misconception as far as trademarking is concerned. So I'm going to tell you exactly when you should be trademarking and stuff like that. So that is going to be a brand new video. I will put that on my course. Most likely will go onto my middle course itself. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that as far as trademarking, because that's something that I definitely need to make sure that it's more clear on, and kind of get that on itself. Okay? All right. Few more questions, and that's it. Thank you for answering the question, Henry. No problem, fingers. All right. Well, hopefully you guys have a beautiful Monday. Hopefully you guys are going to make quite a bit of money this week. I know that my sales have just been going through the roof lately, and it's just been crazy. And so all the ones that you hear here, you know, those are all merchant fulfilled. So every time you hear that little bell goes off, I make a sale. And I've been making the sale probably every 10 minutes. I've been making a sale constantly throughout the day, and then at night it slows down, but no problem. All right, 14 thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, feel free to do it. Guys, if you once again, this is it. If you guys want to take the training for free, you want to go out there and do that, just go ahead and go to techdaddyvideos.com, or I will leave a link in the description below. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for the free sign up page, where you can just go in there and take the free course if you want to. Also, I'm going to leave a link for StickerMeal, so you get a discount on that. And if you do decide you're going to buy anything, you will get a discount just for signing up using my link. Okay, I appreciate that. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in on a Monday and listening to me, you know, go at it or whatever. But I appreciate all you guys hanging in there. All right. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Terry, Abdullah. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the thumbs up. Share the video if you guys like. I appreciate that also. All right, guys. We will see you on the next video, probably tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm thinking we're going to go Wednesday. I will go ahead and I will schedule the YouTube video, so you will see if it's scheduled if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates of when I go live and everything else like that. All right, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and we will see you guys on the next video. See ya. Peace.